which is like the main complex for young Judea in Jerusalem, and we live here and we study here.
I wanted kind of a different experience than the freshman year of college just in America.
I have 3 roommates. 2 of them are from Britain and 1 is from America, so it's kind of cool.
The quality of study is really professional and high scale here because we take classes directly from the American Jewish University in Los Angeles.
Everything is very academic still, the environment is different, close to their home.
The classes are a lot smaller. It's more, instead of a class where they're lecturing, it's more of a discussion.
They make life really easy here for us because they provide us with everything we could need.
I do a whole bunch of volunteering, so I actually get to be with the people of Jerusalem. It's more than just going to freshman year of college and just partying all the time, which I guess we do, but we also learned a lot about a different culture.
We are on an archaeological dig site in Jerusalem. So every day we come here early in the morning as the sun rises and we work on different projects. Some things are from like the time of the Second Temple and the First Temple. It's just amazing that I'm working and like holding things that were from the times of thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago.
We are at the Biblical Zoo in Jerusalem. All the animals that were in the Bible are here, so we get to see everything. I volunteer at the clinic. I help clean the cages, feed the animals, sometimes operate in the operating room.
It's a long day at volunteering. I have one of the longest days, but it's worth it in the end. I mean, it's amazing what I get to do.
Soup Kitchen is a place where we volunteer. Well, I like to work with food. Obviously, this is a pretty big kitchen, and a lot of people work here every day. And there's a couple hundred people outside that wouldn't get a meal in the afternoon had it not been for our work here. You feel good doing it and makes you feel like you've accomplished a lot in a day.
Right now we're in Bat Yam in my apartment. It's a really incredible opportunity to be able to live in a foreign country with your best friends in the world and lots of other kids who are your own age.
We get up in the morning, we all brush our teeth, take a shower if we need to. 1 or 2 of us makes breakfast.
We're maturing a lot, we're learning a lot of new things about ourselves, about those we're living with, about basic like house maintenance.
We all share. Some people take out the trash, everyone has a job to do.
We go everywhere and anywhere, we take buses all the time, and I feel completely comfortable walking around.
And we find ways to spend our time. We go into Tel Aviv, the nightlife is amazing, it's full of young people.
Every day I try to find something new about the city I'm living in and just experience it or look at it, or like whether it be a new location, restaurant, or beach or something. I try and find something new to do every day.
There's never nothing to do here. It's really fun.
In college it's a lot different. It's not going to be this kind of atmosphere. This is very you're very connected, you know everyone.
We are in the Ulpan in Bat Yam right now.
An Ulpan is a place where we learn Hebrew. There's different levels ranging from 1 to 7 in terms of how well you know the language.
Coming to Israel, I think all of us were aware that we need to immerse ourselves in the culture, and a big part of that is learning the language.
Definitely in Bat Yam, we're really living in an Israeli environment. We're right in the heart of an Israeli town. I definitely have a feeling of Israeli identity here.
Volunteering on the ambulances, specifically for MADA, it's a very rewarding experience.
It gives you a feeling of independence and that you've really come to a place where you belong.
Team is made to give you a little taste of what it's like to live in the desert.
This place, it brings big tour groups. They learn about the Bedouin culture.
While working here, I feel like I've gained a few personal skills just working hard with my hands, and also just a sense of belonging in a community that I never knew much about before.
I'm not afraid to be independent. I'm not afraid to go out there and get lost and find new things.
The Bedouins are a minority Arab population that live in the Negev. This is Beit Sefer Al-Fura. It's a Bedouin middle school. Working at this school is really important for me. It's given me a chance to see another culture, and it's given the kids a chance to hear English from a native English speaker.
Right now we're in Chavad Abir. It's a horse ranch and farm outside of Arad. Before we get to Israel, we fill out a form saying our top choices of where we want to work, and this was my top choice. We get here about 9 in the morning, 9:30, and we start by putting all of the larger horses out. And then we start cleaning all of their stalls, shoveling all the manure and putting it in a compost heap. Negev, so coming here and learning about a whole another half of the country has really helped me feel more part of the land. I love the States, but there's things about Israel that you can't find anywhere else.
The first Shabbos I was here is outside with a table with 20 people.
20 people.
And it was great. Definitely part of the family here.
Yeah.
And no matter where I am in Arad for the week, I always know that I can depend on my family here in Arad every Friday night for Shabbos dinner. So no matter how tough their day, the week gets, I can always come back and relax back here at home.
We learned that at times it is essential to sacrifice yourself if it means doing good for the people around you. This builds not only intimate friendship, but character.
The best people I've ever met have been on Marva. You really do learn a lot about the military. Probably one of the best experiences I had on Year Course.
For those of you that really want to get deeper into a specific issue, we have specialty tracks.
On your course, there's different types of specialty tracks you can do, so you can spend more time doing a certain thing that you're passionate about. Shevet is a specialty track where you explore more into Judaism, as opposed to just Israeli culture. You learn about textual things and religious traditions.
I'm in the arts track, and I specifically do fashion design. We have fashion classes here, and then we have internships with designers individually. I can actually see myself taking it to the next level and being a fashion designer in the future.
Culinary track is the track where we get to learn how to cook. We get to eat a lot. We go on tours, we meet chefs, we get to check out their kitchens at different restaurants. It's just a life skill that we get to take with us to college.
If you want to be a future doctor or maybe nurse, the medical track is for you. One of our tracks is sports, where you get to do a number of different great sports throughout the year. Our business track is catered around to learning more about business in Israel and business in general.
Olami is a track within Year Course that adds to the experience in Israel an opportunity to meet and discover several other countries and explore all this within this 1 year in Israel.
Having the chance to go and travel to these other countries and leave Israel and then returning to Israel, and that's such like a powerful kind of experience.
Don't get me wrong, your course is incredible, but there is nothing like going on Olami and traveling to all these countries. I think signing up for Olami was the best decision I've ever made in my life.
I've made friends here that I know last forever.
I was debating whether to go travelling or whether to go on Year Course. I can categorically say that going on Year Course was one of the best decisions I ever made. Just university interviews and work interviews, I can say that there is not one question that I've been asked that I have been able to use a Year Course experience.
During Year Course, you can get a thorough preparation for college, you can get lots of credits to start your college life, but more importantly, you can find your own identity as a Jew and as a Zionist.
I know that I'm definitely going to want to come back in the near future.